What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Foxborough. Very short kick taken at the 19. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
That throw behind his intended target.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Second and 13. His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 3 on that game. And that's a New England first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Come on, set, Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Touchdown, New England! So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 27. On the move, headed right. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 65 Jack. Left wing 19. Ready?
He'll throw it. Johnston brings it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed here to Johnston. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass is caught at the 9. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Go.
Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now give left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go. W14.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 13-7 is our score. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Pats will take over. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 7.
Give now to the running back. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Dayon Henley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Warrior 70. Go.
Setting up a throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. 40. Into the red zone. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chargers bump the lead up to 13 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hook.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
We are at the 2-minute warning. It's the Chargers looking at 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go check. Safety ring.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
79.
He's going to throw this one. Oh, he put some heat on this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll throw on 1st. Dump off caught by his back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They're going play action. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Browns kick is up and good. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Set.
Sending a receiver left. Finds a man right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Now they send their back in motion right. Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And that keeps this a 16-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. He finds McConkey. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Evans now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back now, pressure on its way. Gets this to McConkey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Let go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just...
And he has the New England touchdown! Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Carter on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Johnston brings it in. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60
He'll look to throw. Hits his running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
They give it to him again. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Back to throw now. Setting up the screen. Running in the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Evans now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here on first down. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Gets it to him on the screen. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. 70 range.
Throwing from the gun. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Dumps it off to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They'll send him up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. That one's out and cut on the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back gets it on the draw. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Let's go now.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Back 60. Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw here on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on, set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set up. Go.
Finds a man, right side. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots now lead by 10. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
65, here we go.
They go play action on first. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers trailing by 11. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now. Completed here to Johnston. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He'll throw again on second down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here we go, set.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready? Hut.
Throwing for it on fourth. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. He didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So this is a win for the Patriots. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.